kitchen light hums, it's 2 a.m. Half-warm tea on the countertop. Your sweater hangs on the same old chair like you just stepped out. But you won't walk back in. I talk to the air like you're still here. Every little nothing we would share. The quiet is harder than the fight. When I reach for you and find the night. After everyone's asleep, you're the secret that I keep. In the corners of this room, you still bloom. Every shadow knows your name. Every wall repeats the same. I am here, and you're not here, but you appear. You appear. Phone face down on the coffee table. Your playlist stuck on your favorite track. I trace your name in the dust on the mantle, then wipe it out fast, like I can take it back. I breathe you in from an empty sleeve. How can fabric make it hard to leave? The silence folds around my chest, like you tucked me in and said, just rest. If I turn off all the lights, will your outline fade at last? Or will I still see your hand pressed against the cloudy glass? Oh, these four pale walls hold more of you than I can stand. But if letting go means losing this, I'm not ready, I'm not ready yet. Hey, yeah.
You hung the white dress on the back of my door. Said if it's meant to be, it won't feel like a war. Your coffee on the counter, going cold in your favorite cup. I keep tracing every finger mark, as if it might call you back. Ashes on the wedding dress, what are we supposed to tell the guests? Promises that never made it out the room. We were lighting candles in a hurricane, holding on and hoping it would change. Now I'm standing in the doorway of our ruined honeymoon. Ashes on the wedding dress. Folded under my plate, every line a little braver, till the part where you hesitated. Your jacket on the and I'm still here in the smoke.
Ceiling fan spins, shadows on my skin, half-warm coffee, your name on the rim. Curtains barely move from a passing car. Street glow on the wall, but you're still far. I miss you in my blue apartment glow, talking to the air like you still know. Every little silence, every sigh I throw. I miss you in my blue apartment glow. Phone face down, buzz I never check. Your sweater on the chair, falling off the back. City arms below, fades into a hum in my chest. All these little ghosts sleeping in your side of the bed. I miss you in my real apartment glow, talking to the air like you still know. Every little silence, every sigh I throw. I miss you in my blue apartment glow.
comes and disappears, like a movie I once loved years ago. You say leave all of your sorrow, drop it on the carpet by the door. We can leave it for tomorrow, we don't need it anymore. Hold me till the morning, understand. Every broken piece is safe where you stand. If the word falls out of place, don't be scared. Close your eyes, you can dream in my hands. You can dream in my hands. If the night feels endless, if your pulse runs wild, I'm not going anywhere, not one lily mile. Let the dark grow softer, let your breathing slow. Every fear you're hiding, you can let it go. Your coffee cup still on the sink, lipstick stain, but the color's faint. I talk aloud to the quiet chairs, unsummoned soul, like you're still there. I hear you calling and listen to you. Your echoes falling like a fading moon. Say that you miss me, but you're gone too soon. I hold the silence like it's you. I guess you. Your sweat is seeds on the side of the bed. I keep it cold, like the words we left, scrolling through old messages, reading between what I never said. If I close my eyes, you're walking down the hall. Every shadow knows your name, but when I reach out, there's nothing at all. Just my heartbeat and the if I close my eyes, you're walking down the hall.
circle, your coffee gone cold, mine shaking in my hand. You stare at the door like it might turn backwards, like time could be kind. Just this once for us. Say that you're staying, even if you're lying. I'd rather drown in a beautiful lie than watch you walk out in honest daylight. Hold me, don't mean it, promise, then break it. I'll pick up pieces when the room is quiet. Just give me one more echo in the quiet. Your name on my phone still burns like a fever. Unread, but I know exactly what it said. Shoes by the mat, already facing outside. Suitcase in your eyes before you take a step. Say that you're staying, even if you're lying. I'd rather drown in a beautiful lie than watch you walk out in honest daylight. Hold me, don't mean it, promise, then break it. I'll pick up pieces when the room is quiet. If this is the last night, leave your sweater on the chair. Let the scent stay when you disappear. If this is the last time, don't make it clean, don't make it neat. Let your shadow stay sleeping next to me. Mug on the table, your lipstick still stained. I count the tiles on the floor like they can't explain the pain. You left your sweater still warm in my hands. How can a hallway echo like this with no understand? Empty apartment heart, every room is calling your name. I talk to the walls in the dark, they only answer with blame. Empty apartment heart, all our pictures turn to gray. You took your body in your lap, but this silence chose to stay. Clock in the kitchen keeps cutting the night. I watch the numbers crawl, hoping one feels right. I open your drawer, then close it again. I'm scared if I move things, I lose the rest of you I've left. talk to the walls in the dark. They only answer with blame. Empty apartment heart. All our pictures turn to gray. You took your body in your lap, but this silence chose to stay. If you came back for one more minute, I'd sit on the floor, say nothing, just let the quiet admit it. We were something, we were something empty over.
Room full of shadows, my voice in a tunnel, hands on the table, heart under muzzle. Your name on my phone, screen glow on my skin. I type out a novel and backspace it in. I drink from the bottle, it tastes like last year. Every little secret still breathing right here. Glass heart on repeat, shattered in slow motion, cutting me deep. Say you didn't mean it, and you still let it bleed. Hey. Glass heart on repeat, breaking in the dark where you can see me. Pull me through the fever, let me just sleep. I talk to the ceiling like it answers me back. Count every crack like the words that I lack. Your jacket's still hanging cold on the door. I wear it some nights just to feel unsure. If I disappear, would you feel the space, or just fill it up with another face? If I call your name in this empty bay, would you harm my dreams, or just leave me on red? Glass heart on repeat. Leave the curtains paused, but it feels too short today. Cozy cold on the table, but it's easier to watch it fade. Heartbeats in the hallway echo like they aren't mine. The treads remain in the bus and wipe it out like a lie. Another villain in the story, or the ghost that stayed too long. Every mirror tells inversion, but I still don't know which one. I keep holding on to glass in my hands, thinking into cuts it, I'll understand. talk to you in my head, still you answer in a different voice, telling me to let the pain go, but I don't just that choice. Am I addicted to the darkness, or afraid of what I'll see? If the dawn comes through the window and there's nothing left of you and me, if I open up my fist, will anything remain? Not just a trembling fingers and birds shaking on my name. Maybe breaking is becoming, maybe empty is your sign. Maybe I can drop this burden and still call it a heart. I keep holding on to dust in my head, thinking if it cuts me, I'll understand. Running in the stars, spelling your name, bleeding just to feel something again. I keep holding on to glass in my head. If I open up my fist, will anything remain? Just the trembling fingers and the shaking of my name. Maybe breaking is becoming, maybe empty is a start. Maybe I can drop this burden, or still call it a heart. Dust on the picture frame, your sweater on my chair, marks on the windowsill, like you're still halfway there. I keep your side of the bed cold and untouched, talk to the air like we still keep in touch. You left a half-open door in my heart, light leaking in from the dark. Every time I try to move on, it creeps, it calls me back. You left a half-open door in my heart. I live between stay and depart, standing in the hallway alone, too scared to close the gap. Reading your messages, typing them backspace, staring at three small dots like they could change this place. I wear your old t-shirt just to feel held, quiet apartment echoes of what we felt. Maybe someday I turn the handle, let the draft die down, blow out the candle, but not tonight. I sit on the floor, breathing in slowly, facing that door. You left a half-open door in my heart, light leaking in from the dark. Every time I try to move on, it creeps, it calls me back. You left a half-open door in my heart. I live between stay and depart, standing in the hallway alone, too scared to close the gap. cup on the table, lipstick stain, but the warmth is gone. Your chair still facing the window, like you're coming back at dawn. I talk to the air where you used to stand, reaching for a shadow for your hand. There's a hollow in the hallway where your footsteps used to fall. Every echo sounds like you, then it fades into the wall. I keep shouting out your name into this quiet, endless space, but the only thing that answers is the beating in my chest. Photo frame turned over, I can't bear those frozen eyes. Your jacket hangs like a question in the corner, gathering time. I sleep on the edge, leave your side untouched, making room for a ghost I miss too much. If I paint the silence black, will it hide the way I shake? If I whisper, please come back, will the walls begin to break? All these tiny little deaths, every breath, every breath. Left the kitchen light on, like you might come back late. Two mugs on the same shelf, dust in your favorite plate. Your jacket on the chair back, still shaped to your shoulder. I keep walking in circles, hoping time feels slower. These hollow rooms still talk about you. Every bare wall holds what we've been through. I touch the air like it could be you. In these hollow rooms, I'm the echo calling you. Phone face down on the table, afraid of what it won't say. Your name like a locked door, I scroll then look away. I sleep on the bed's edge, leave you half untouched, as if weight, as if warmth, and I remember your touch. If I move your things, doesn't mean you're gone. If I keep them close, does it keep you wrong?
Coffee gone cold on the bedside table, your name half typed on my phone. I rehearse what I'll say in the dark of my room, then I stare at the screen till it glows. If I could call you now, would your voice still sound like home? If I could say it loud, would it break this weight of stone? I keep tracing your name in the fog on my window. If I could call you now, would you still pick up my soul? Same old street, but the colors are faded. I walk past your usual stop. Every laugh in the crowd bends and breaks into yours. Every step feels heavy, then drops. All of the words I never sent float in the dark above my bed. I reach out my hand, but they slip through, just like you, just like you. Oh, tell me, are you awake out there? Do you ever feel me in the air? Or am I just talking in silence? Talking in silence again. If I could call you now, will your voice still sound like home? If I could say it loud, would it break this weight of stone? Your coffee cup still on my shelf, lip print fading like everything else. You left your coat hung by the door. I wear it sometimes just to feel you once more. Late echoes of you in this quiet, empty room. Every shadow knows your name. I keep reaching through the dark for your disappearing heart, but your silence burns the same. Your toothbrush a lean soft against mine, like we're still sharing some borrowed time. I hear you laugh down the hall, just my memory playing tricks on the wall. Late echoes of you in this quiet, dark for your disappearing heart, but your silence burns the same. I talk to the air like you might answer. I said, one more plate, then take it away. I sleep on the edge, leave all this space here, hoping somehow you'll come back and stay. Breathing in the dark, your name still tastes like yesterday. Coffee went cold on the table, phone face down, but I stare. Every quiet corner of this room keeps asking why you're not there. Midnight in my chest, you're the echo I can't rest from. Every shadow writes your silhouette on the walls I lean my head on. I keep reaching through the dark for a hand that isn't here. Not in my chest, but your voice still feels so near. Like a film that's scratched and starred, all the little things we never said, now they're all I've got of us. If I close my eyes, you answer every question I don't dare say. I'm scared that if the morning finds me, it might wash you all away. So I sit inside this silence, let it wrap around my bones. If this is all I have of you, I'd rather ache than be alone. Midnight in my chest. Tired of me. Cold coffee rain, ghost of a plan that I'll never keep. I talk to the ceiling like it might answer back. Pages of my past life scattered on the floorboards, black on black. Midnight in my head, every thought so loud I can't forget. I trace every word you never said your name there, buried in a folder I never click. I breathe like I'm hiding from someone inside my chest. Every soft confession stuck behind my teeth. I choked the rest. I keep rehearsing conversations that ever begin. I keep on turning every loss into something I live in. If I forgive me, will the night grow quiet at last? Or am I just learning how to sleep beside my past? At night in my head, at night in my head, streets half empty, mine's too full. Coffee going cold, phone face down. You said later, later turn to black. I trace old messages and put them back. Breathing in, breathing out every shadow. Feels like doubt, say my name in my head. I hear you, I hear you. You're still midnight on my tongue, every word tastes like you. I keep talking to the dark like it's gonna answer to. I say I'm fine, but when it's quiet all my lies come undone. Cause you're still midnight on my tongue. Keys on the table, dust on your chair. Your sweater by the window, still catching your hair. I light a candle, watch the wax give in. It melts like the distance between us and him. Breathing in, breathing out, every corner fills with sound. Say my name in my head, I hear you, I hear you. You're still midnight on my tongue, every word tastes like you. I keep talking to the dark like it's gonna answer to. I say I'm fine, but when it's quiet all my lies come undone. Cause you're still If I call, will you let it ring? Or pick up, say everything's changed. I rehearse it, then I swallow it down, 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 down. If I leave, do I lose what's left? If I stay, do I lose myself? I'm stuck in the space between your goodbye and hell. you're still midnight on my tongue. Every word tastes like you. I keep talking to the dark like it's gonna answer too. I say I'm fine, but when it's quiet all my lies come undone. Cause you're still midnight on my tongue.
You left your sweater on my chair, coffee stain, a hanging thread. I trace your name in the cold on the window, watching it fade like the things we never said. I still keep your side of the bed empty, like a promise you forget. Every quiet night just pulls me deeper in the echo of regret. I'm missing you in slow motion, every second dragging out like a wave that never breaks, just keeps pulling, pulling down. If I could turn this heavy ocean, I would wash you from my eyes, but I'm stuck inside this moment where you said your last goodbye. Your toothbrush waves by the mirror, dust on the frame we never hung. I wear your shirt when the silence gets heavy, hear you laugh in the hum of the fan when it's on. I replay the way that you left, bare feet on the hallway floor. You said it's better if we end it, but you still haunt every door. I'm missing you in slow motion, every second dragging out like a wave that never breaks, just keeps pulling, pulling down. If I could turn this heavy ocean, I would wash you from my eyes, but I'm stuck inside this moment where you said your last goodbye. You're gone, you're gone, as you stay, in the half-light, in the half-life of the love we couldn't save. If time could bend, if hearts could mend, would you turn around again, or would you still choose the leaving over one more try, my friend?
Cold cup on the table, steam is long gone. You left your sweater, but you already moved on. Street glow through the window, dust in the air, your name in my inbox, I still don't dare. Every small thing pulls me back to you. I keep breathing like that's what I'm supposed to do. I talk to the moon on the kitchen floor all of the these shadows, they know you more. Your ghost in the doorway, my back to the door. I'm here, you're not. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Clock hands keep turning, face down on the rug, phone face down beside me, silent as us. I replay your last promise, word after word. It sounds like an echo I never heard. Every short call, every crooked smile lives in my walls, haunts me for a while. I talk to the moon on the kitchen floor. All of these shadows, you know you more. Your ghost in the doorway, my back to the door. I'm here, you're not. You're not, you're not, you're not. You're not, you're not. Ooh. I turn out the lights, but you're still too bright in the dark parts of my mind. If I fade away, will you fade too? Or stay, or stay?
Sweater on my chair, coffee stain, December air. Thought I'd call, but I just stare at your name, at your name. Every little almost plays back in slow motion. You were never mine, but I still feel the ocean. You hold my porcelain heart like it's something you can drop. Every time you pull away, I brace myself and still I stay. You hold my porcelain heart, see the cracks you left inside. If it shatters in your hands, will you finally realize? You said I'm not ready yet, halfway in a quiet thread. Sleep beside your ghost in bed, wide awake, hide behind your silence. Call it self-protection. I keep tracing bruises like there's some connection. If I walk away, would you even notice? If I change my name, would it break your focus? I'm learning how to breathe where you never showed up. Hands are letting go, but my chest still holds on. You hold my porcelain heart like it's something you can drop. Every time you pull away, I brace myself and still I stay. feel so loud inside. All my little secrets stack like dishes in my mind. You say, are you okay? I smile, yeah, I'm doing fine. But my chest is shaking like a phone on silent vibes. Porcelain heartbeat, one more crack, will I still be me? Hold me like I'm something you don't wanna drop, even accidentally. Porcelain heartbeat, thin and clear, but it still bleeds. If I shatter in your hands tonight, will you stay and pick up every piece of me? Lost in the doorway, shoes still on, I freeze mid-step, replay our last argument like a movie in my head. You touch my shoulder, I flinch, then I want it back. All the words I swallowed turn to stones inside my head. If I tell you I'm scared of the way you love me, scared of the way that you really see all of my wrong notes, my chipped up edges, will you still choose this fragile thing? Can you hold my name like a secret prayer? Can you hear my pain in the quiet air? You close the door, but the echo stays. Names on the floor, like we dropped our days. Tea going cold on the same old chair. I reach for my phone, you're not there. Every little thing I do still leans towards you, talking to the quiet air like you're in room. It's a quiet flood running through my chest, all the words I never said rising with the rest. If I close my eyes, I can almost touch your hand. In this quiet flood, I learn how deep I keep your stain. Tiny proof you were here, you remain. Laugh in the dark just to hear my sound. Scared of the day I don't look around. Every little street I walk still leads to you.
First message half read, half gone. Coffee getting cold in my hand, like I forgot how to hold on. I replay what you said till the words fall out of frame. Every street that I walk keeps bending back to your name. The way your name still echoes in empty rooms and quiet calls. I close my eyes to lose you, but you keep writing on my walls. If letting go is simple, why does it feel like breaking balls? The way your name still echoes turns every silence into home. Friends say that I'm better, I just got better at staying still, smiling in the right places while my heart runs up that same old hill. I get dressed, I go out, but your shadow fits my sleep. Every song in the background knows exactly when to leave. I delete our pictures one by one, but the spaces stay shaped like you. I keep breathing slow and shallow, like I might forget the truth. If time is meant to save me, why do I feel so undone, chasing after pieces of a lie? I delete our pictures one by one, but the spaces stay shaped like you. I keep breathing slow and shallow, like I might forget the truth. If time is meant to save me, why do I feel so undone, chasing after pieces of a life that's already gone? I watched the mug you left behind, hot water, shaking hands. Your sweater on the chair still leans, like it's waiting for you to sit down again. I hate how your name still hurts, just for small sounds, but it breaks my chest. I trace every letter, it pulls me back. I hate how your name still hurts. Won't leave my mind, won't leave my past. A whisper, it's softer, it hits me harder. Your toothbrush in the second cup, dust on the window frame. I talk into the empty room, and the echo answers me with your voice. I hate how your name's still right. Try calling you someone I used to love, but the words won't fit, they just fall apart. I move the bed, I've changed the sheets, still your side feels heavier in the darker.
Late night dishes in the cold to sleep. Your sweater on the chair. I talk to it like you still blame, like you're just upstairs. My phone lights up then dies again. Your name's still at the top. I'll take the message, leave it unsent. Watch how the courage drop. How do we fade from every day to echoes in a room? I keep your side of the bed like it's waiting for you. Please start go, that's why we never start. Reach for yourself into the breaking instead. Now all I hear is what we never said. I'll be quiet when thinking in my head. Your coffee mug in the second row, lip rim almost gone. I wear your jacket when the wind feels low, just to feel you on our photographs. And our ticket frames keep looking straight through me. We smile like we never learned your name, return to memory. How did we drown in gentle eyes to start to touch the wind? I keep the window open like you walking soon. If I had the even try. I play every almost cry, every swallow please, every tie-dye. All the love we let pass us by, we never even